It's astonishing to see. It's absolutely empty. The border points before, there would have been soldiers, there would have been border guards. Now there is absolutely nobody from the Syrian regime. Just a few friendly people waving us through. And honestly, the last time I came down this road was back in 2011. I was leaving Syria. I had been undercover in Damascus posing as a tourist, went back into Lebanon, and I never imagined this moment would come when we would be driving through this border with no one from the regime to stop us. Just now entered the city of Damascus, and you can probably see it's very quiet. There is a curfew in place from 4 p.m. to 5 a.m., but we do see some cars on the road, a lot of them driving with their hazards and approaching very cautiously. We saw some tracer fire as we were entering the city, but now it seems as though it is relatively calm. It's just honestly so surreal to be driving through these streets knowing that Bashar Al Assad is never coming back after more than 50 years of Assad rule. This is the old flag of the Syrian regime, which has 2 green stars. The rebels' flag has 3 green stars, but this one has now been literally, we just found it on the floor. I guess a real moment where you see how much things have changed just in the past 24 hours. In terms of the security situation on the streets, I would just add, we anticipated that we might see quite a lot of checkpoints as we came into the city. We didn't. We did see a group of men. They did not appear to be armed, but they asked us what we were doing, where we were going. And now that we are sort of ensconced in our place where we're staying for the night, we have seen a couple of patrols. I saw 2 men armed, and I went up to them and asked them where they were from. They told me they were from Idlib, which is in the northern part of the country. And we saw a man on the street go up and wanted to pose for a photograph of them, which I think sort of speaks to the moment. There is obviously jubilation, elation, but also this sense of you can't compute. It was so fast, so breathtaking. It's astonishing. And I think people are taking some time to try to process the magnitude. We're just now about 20 miles from the Syrian border, and you can see celebrations are breaking out everywhere. This woman actually has just offered me some sweets. Mabruk, انتي لبنانية مش من سوريا؟ بس يسلموا يديك يسلموا يديك. This is the mood right now. It is festive. It is jubilant. Take a look with me. You can see people are waving the flag of the Syrian Revolution. It has got 3 stars. You can see children. And it's just an extraordinary moment. I think no one realized that this would ever actually happen. After so many years of waiting, so many years. A lot of fireworks as well. Let's keep moving. انت من سوريا؟
من سوريا.
من أي منطقة؟
من حمص.
من حمص. كيف بتسمع؟
بحتفل بسقوط الخنزير بشار الأسد.
انت مبسوط يعني؟
مبسوط وفرحان. الله أكبر. يعيش الشعب. يعيش الشعب. يعيش الحرية. الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
So this man is from the city of Homs. He is obviously completely overcome with joy at what is happening here. We can see these little girls here as well. Marhaba, min wain kun? Min Syria, min ay manta bi Syria? Min ay manta? Min Idlib. Okay. شرفنا انت مبسوطة هلا؟ كتير مبسوط. يسقط al-Assad. They said they're very happy. Bashar al-Assad has fallen.